You're watching Sammy the Good One on YouTube, and I have this trick on my list of yo-yo tricks to learn that I thought I wouldn't get to for a while, but recently I tried it a little bit and actually was starting to make some progress. So I'll show you, and maybe I'll actually get it all, and you'll see some new trick that you can learn how to do. Gotta get the tension out. So we start with the trapeze, then we go around like this. And even, this is the step that messed me up, even just to start, is if it's draped wrong over your finger, then everything is wrong and then everything is backwards. But if you get it right, then you go like this, and you go like this, and you go, and I did it wrong. One problem I had once you get past that initial slack move is just keeping strings from sliding off of fingers. There's a lot of where string needs to be on a certain finger, it needs to stay there while you do other things. And for some reason with this trick, it's really easy to just have string like slip off a finger like it did just there. And that turns out to be like the hardest part of the trick once you understand what needs to happen. Yeah, see, just slipping off fingers, being wrong. So trapeze, slack thing goes there, into the string, on top, back out this way, put our thumbs in, and miss entirely. Slack thing, yo-yo in, bounce, over, back out, thumb in there. And I forgot what I was doing. There's a lot of steps, and yeah, you just need to keep the string on all the right fingers. In, bounce, over, back. Eventually this will work. You just gotta get the hang of it. Slack thing, in, bounce, bounce, over, back, thumb in, there, that comes off, that goes there, and I'm dead. So we go whoosh, there, bounce, over, back, and there, and then here, and then there, and then I forgot what to do. There, there, nope. So everything was good until I just forgot what I was doing, so that's why I have my notes, so I can remember what needs to happen. Project, then pull out one finger on the middle finger, then pull out index finger, then curl, then over. Okay, I was actually almost done. I almost had it. So here, here, there, bounce, over, over, there, 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 pull out, pretty sure this is wrong now. So even my notes are not helping at this point. I'm going to double check the video real quick. We're just going to make sure we're like doing the right thing. That's what it is. There was one little detail I was missing. You need to stick your finger out at the last bit. We're here. We go around, in, over, back, here, go like that, go like that, go there, drop, here, go like that, drop, almost hit. It was tilting hardcore and dying, but that was almost it. I almost did the trick. So I wasn't filming earlier in the week when I started working on this trick, and I saved you all basically a whole bunch of this where I started with this part, but was putting it in the wrong way, on the wrong side, and then wondering why that was for sure not the right thing, and then everything going wrong because of that. When other people are demonstrating this trick, right, they do it in this kind of a much smoother motion where they make the loop and hook it onto the yo-yo, no big deal, but I gotta take a second and make sure I'm actually getting it on the wrong side first, otherwise everything else just does not work. Yeah, that's the trick. So there's the trick. I got it. It's a number of steps, but if you keep the string from coming off the wrong fingers and make sure you get that first slack loop in the right way, then it's actually like not nearly as bad as I thought it was. This was really towards the bottom of my list of yo-yo tricks, and I didn't think I was going to get to it anytime soon. But fortunately, I gave it a try, and it works. So I think you should be making your own list of tricks that you want to try, but maybe you don't think you can do yet. Anytime you see something cool, you see somebody do a trick, you see a tutorial come up that you think is cool, go ahead and add it to the list, even if you don't get to it right away. You don't want to forget that you saw this trick that you thought was cool. And maybe it'll turn out like this, where, in a couple weeks, it's actually not nearly as hard as you thought it was. And you'll look at it and say, well, I could do that. And then you'll learn a new trick. I also think you should still celebrate when you just barely land a trick and it doesn't totally look super smooth and nice yet, because that's the first step. Like the first time you do it, it may not look great. That didn't look great, but it counts. It works. And now that I do it, I can do it more. I can get more comfortable with it, and then it will eventually look nice. But this was the first step. This week, I just learned how to do the trick at all. Also, for anyone who was wondering, this was all done with the Yo-Yo Friends Baryon, which is a kind of small bimetal. I thought this was nice. So that's what I'm using today. It kind of doesn't matter what you use, but this is what I picked. But that's all for this week. Hopefully you go outside, get some fresh air, get some sun on your face. I know it's hot in a lot of places. Maybe don't get too much sun, take it easy. But, you get out a little bit at least. Get some fresh air, get some exercise, go for a walk or something at least, get some blood circulating. Take care of yourself, drink a whole bunch of water, and we'll see you next week.